Rescuers are combing through the rubble in Turkey and Syria after a devastating earthquake topples buildings. The death toll said to be in the thousands and still climbing at this hour.
We're going to continue doing what has proven effective over the course of the past dozen years or so, providing significant amounts of humanitarian assistance to partners on the ground. These partners who, unlike the Syrian regime, are there to help the people rather than brutalize them.
Let's bring in now Şenay Ateselim, the executive director of Turkish Philanthropy Funds. It's so good to see you, and thanks for being here.
Thank you, Cheryl. It's great to be here. Thank you for opening us your platform.
Absolutely. So can you tell us what you know right now about the rescue and recovery mission that's happening in Turkey?
My organization has a direct communication line to relief efforts. So we receive real-time information on what's happening on the ground and what the needs are. Since the impacted area is spread out to 10 cities, unfortunately, the need is enormous. We know that more than 2,000 people are dead, but the number is expected to go up. And thousands are on the streets because there has been a lot of aftershocks, including a major 7.5 magnitude. And a huge coordination is going on among government agencies, NGOs, and volunteers to provide temporary shelter for the survivors. The biggest effort going on right now is getting people from under the rubbles, since at least 5,000 buildings have collapsed. And the snowy weather and cold are unfortunately making the rescue efforts very difficult.
Yeah, the pictures are absolutely devastating. So tell us exactly what your organization hopes to do to help people in Turkey.
My organization started a fundraising campaign right away, and currently our funds are helping first responders meet survivors' immediate needs for food, clean water, medicine, and shelter. And our experience shows that needs such as temporary housing for people who lost their homes and psychosocial and mental health support for survivors will become more central in the coming days and weeks. So as needs evolve, we will prioritize longer-term recovery efforts and will also eventually support economic relief efforts in the region.
Right. What's your message for Turkish New Yorkers who are trying to reach their loved ones in Turkey? You know, you can predict what's happening. They're not able to get through on the phone. What can you tell them tonight?
It's a sad time for the Turkish American community, but we are providing a way to connect back home. And the response we have received from our community is enormous. It's not just financial support, but businesses are sharing our campaign link with their customers and helping us reach a larger community. That's, I guess, way to connect back home, and we are providing them that platform.
And lastly, how can people get involved? How can they help?
I'm a New Yorker myself, and many times I first-handedly experienced how New Yorkers come together when there's a need. I think we fully understand what a community is, and giving back is a big part of our city's fabric. So as a fellow New Yorker, I'd like to ask all New Yorkers to support our efforts in rebuilding the earthquake-struck cities in Turkey. Our website is tpfund.org. Please visit and join our efforts. We have already raised $600,000, and our goal is to reach $3 million at least.
Wow, you've already raised $300,000 and your goal is $3 million. We hope people help you with this very important fundraiser. Şenay Ateselim of the Turkish Philanthropy Funds, appreciate your time tonight.